the steps to solving logarithmic equations are very similar to exponential, right? We're going to isolate the logarithm. But instead of, you actually can say, take exponentials of both sides. The way the textbook says, the pre-cal textbook says it, is they say exponentiate both sides. But I think it's much easier to do something that you already know how to do, which is on the quiz today. How do you convert a logarithm to an exponential? That's what you do on the next step. And once you do that, you will have an equation, like it could be linear, it could be quadratic, it could be any of the things that we've studied before. You need to solve that. But there's a fourth step here that you don't really have to take when you solve exponentials, but you do have to take with logarithms. Because remember, logarithms have a limited domain, right? The domain of a logarithm is you can only take the logarithm of a positive number. So when you solve your equation in step 3 there, if you check your answer and it leads to taking the log of a negative number or taking the log of 0, that's extraneous. Like we've already seen, like I think we saw that in solving radical equations. You can get the same thing in absolute value. When you check your answer and it doesn't check, we would call that the same thing here. So it's always good to check your answer. But we have a specific problem here that logarithms have a limited domain. So you have to check for the domain.